Bill Goudy checking in. Still crappy outside, I'm telling you. It's in the teens. Snowing. Although I'll tell you what, we got lucky. Just to the north, I don't know, probably 40 miles to the north, they got over 6 inches. And in some places they got up to 10 inches. But I think we probably got about 3 on top of, you know, what we already had on the ground. So, listen, it's cold outside. I still got my winter hat on. I wear that hat to keep my ears warm. Plenty warm in here. It's got 60 degrees in here. Where'd my hat go? I got my Bill Goudy hat somewhere. Oh, there it is. Hanging up where it's supposed to be. No wonder I couldn't find it. Oh, much better. Well, I'm thinking it's been a while since I got the priority straight. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we need to do that. What do you think? I saw a video from Wanillo, 1946. I think it was last week's video about onion, cheese, encrusted salmon, but he used bluegill. Oh, I used catfish. I tried it off camera. I didn't even make a video. I already had the catfish ready to go, and I thought this would be a great opportunity to try it, and I did. Oh man, was it so good. So, because the weather's like it is, I fired up the oven again. It's nice and toasty in here. Preheating that oven, 400 degrees. I'm going to have cheesy, oniony striped bass. I'm cleaning out the freezer. I found a package of bass that I need to use. I got last summer. Got to use it up. And the ice, you don't want to trust it. No. You just don't want to get out there and fall through. So it's not worth it to me. It sure isn't. There might have been a day. If I didn't have the freezer, I'd be out there doing it. You can rest assured on that. I eat fish at least twice a week. At least. Sometimes more. I just love it. I love wild game. I love it all. Thank you, EMT Real Fan, little helper. Look at the goodness. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Well, I'll tell you what, this is heavy duty now. Look at that. A vessel of amber fluid. A well-deserved vessel of amber fluid. It's been a while. That's ice cold too. Man, that's cold. Oh. When I wait so long between bush beers, and I have one, it's like the first one I ever had. And that's exactly what that tastes like. It tastes so good. You know, Dick Barley's going to be on tonight. Going to be on in an hour or so. Man. Well, let's get to cooking, shall we? You're going to need about 2 pounds of fish fillets. This is striped bass I caught last summer, and I had it in the freezer, and it's just so much easier to do it this way. I'm just going to lay it out flat on this foil lined cookie sheet, and don't those look good? Now in this bowl I have mayonnaise, garlic, salt and pepper, onion. I diced up onion, just a regular onion I diced up small, and I mixed this up with 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And now I think that's a half a cup of mayonnaise and a tablespoon of Dijon mustard of your choice. I'm using stone ground mustard. Now you just spread this on generously on each one of these fillets. I'll tell you what, we caught these on a panther martin, and it's so much fun to catching the striped bass. I call them stripers. You know, they school up, and I'll tell you what, you almost every cast you get one, and they're so much fun when you hit on them like that. Conditions have to be just right. You know, it's like crappie fishing. Yeah, they have their territory. And the river was high in the beginning, and the stripers weren't in there. But then once the river got down stable, oh man, was the fishing good. All right, I'll go ahead and get these all dabbed on, and I'll bring you back. Don't those look delicious? Huh? This is, I don't know, Parmesan cheese. It's brand new. It's a brand new container, and I'm going to sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on there, right on the top of each one. Man, now you need to see. I'll put a link to Juanillo's video, and if I can find the original, he sent me a link of the original recipe of this, and yeah, it was Russian. It was definitely from Russia. I can't remember her name, but she definitely was cooking some salmon this way. So I think you could use any kind of fish. I'm anxious to see how it does with this bass compared to the catfish. Now, in this container, I have some. This is Colby Jack, and in the original video, not Juanillo's video, the original video from Russia, they use mozzarella cheese. So I'm going to use a little variation. I don't have any mozzarella cheese. I didn't go to the store to get some, so I'm just going to use this Kojak. That's what I did on the catfish too, and I'm telling you, man, I hope this is good. And I think this will take about, you preheat your oven to 400 degrees, and I think it's 15 to 20 minutes. It depends on your oven. It really does. Alright, I think that'll do it. Look at that. Look at the goodness. So I got 5:17. I'll just set the timer for 15 minutes and we'll check it. Look at that, will you? Organic rice cauliflower. I'm going to warm that up, and I'm going to serve that fish over the top of that rice. Well, rice cauliflower. Now, you could use regular rice if you're not on low carbs, and if you want to use regular rice, you could do that. But I like the cauliflower. I almost like it better, so that's what I'm going to use. This is the seat that I step on all the time to get up into that upper bunk. And I don't know if you noticed in the prior videos or not, but the camouflage had been, the material had been wearing through. And I turned the thing around and both sides it wore through. Well, I got some new camouflage material and I reupholstered that. It's so much nicer. Of course, I don't know if you can tell if the camera's doing any justice, but it's so much brighter. You can see the difference. It's a different kind of material, but it looks good. I mean, you know, it's camouflage. It's invisible, isn't it? Well, I think I'm ready for my second vessel. I have worked up a thirst. It's been such a long time. And since I've been so good, I think I should reward myself at least with the second one. I'm going to use Mark's opener. Yeah, you know, Crawdaddy Forge. The link for him will be down below. Oh, look. Look at that goodness. Oh. Thank you, Mark. I use that for more than just an opener. If you want one of those, I'll put a link to him down below. Check it out. Even if you don't want one of those, check him out and sub him. Tell him I sent you. Well, smells good in here. It's warm. It's toasty. Got a few more minutes in the oven. And then we're going to put it under the broiler, and we'll crisp up the cheese and get it all crispy. The rice is done. It's just in the warm position over there, just staying warm. About 30 minutes for Dick Bartley. Can't wait. Mm-hmm. Oh my. That is, the fish is so flaky and so cheesy. I'm telling you, not only did I get the benefit of the warmth of the camper, I get the flavor of the fish. Oh, so good. A little bit of that Dijon mustard goes a long way. You know, you're just using it, I think, as a teaspoon. And I used a half a cup of mayo. The original recipe called for a quarter, but I used a little more mayo. And I'm serving mine over rice, well, rice cauliflower. Oh, everything I need is in here. This is just cauliflower. Man, it's that good. Where's my beverage at? Oh, look at this. Look at that. They're not paying me for that, but I sure do enjoy them. I work hard to get these. Oh, wow, is that good. Listen, Dick Bartley's coming on in about 10 minutes. I'm going to have a couple more because I've earned them. I'm going to finish eating. I'm going to put this video together for you, and you know how to do that. I put a video out on that. Check it out. Oh, and I appreciate you watching. I really do. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bill Goudy out.